What's up, my RC brothers out there? Man, I'm super stoked right now. As you can see, or maybe those of you that haven't seen it or followed the channel, I've got some lighting in here. I can finally see what I'm doing. I've got 4,400 lumens. I guess that's pretty bright. Anyway, really excited that I've got some fresh lighting in here. Much better. As you can see, the truck looks much clearer. So let me give you a little background real quick. This is my, I call it my Jegs truck, but it's actually like an old farm truck. And I built this one. This is a Gen8 pack chassis, so it's a Gen8, but everything else is handmade. I made this body out of Comatex 100%, and the look that it has is the look I wanted on this truck. So it's just an old farm truck, and one of the nice things I did with this truck is when I need to work on it, all I do is tip this back, right? Now the battery goes in here, so whenever I want to put the battery in, I tip that back. But if I need to work on it, kapow! I have full access to the bottom. And the front is on magnets. The rear is on, I don't know what you would call this, but it's the bracket. It's a bracket that's used it came with my Cherokee truck. Anyhow, so I've got my bracket, and so I can tip it back and work on it. And when that's how I put my battery in. I got my boys in there. And I've got Rufus on the back. You guys know me. I like to have my dog. These are aluminum exhaust pipes that I put in. Handmade them myself. So yeah. So anyway, I have a vision. You guys saw all the pictures on the intro. I'm making it's an old farm truck theme. So I'm making a hay wagon for the rear. So let me stop on the truck, talking about the truck, which I love this truck. And these tires are massive. These are 2.2s. I want to say they're almost 5 inches tall. I don't remember, or 475. Anyway, big tires. Okay. So let me show you my inventory of what I've got to work with. So those of you that follow the channel know that I like to save my old stuff because you never know what you're going to be able to use it for. So let's start. I've got some old wheels here, and they're really nice, perfect wheels for this type of build that I'm doing. So they're 1.9s. They're the smaller ones. They're 110 millimeter height, so not too tall. The next thing is, I don't know if you guys remember my old Endura chassis that kind of fell apart, and I wound up taking it apart and building a new SCX10. So I saved my axles, and I'm going to be able to use these axles because I don't need a drive shaft. I don't need anything. All I needed to do is spin, which it does, and turn. So I'm going to use these axles that I had saved, and repurpose them. Got the steering link. Now, if you guys want to go back at the pictures, which most of you probably won't, but you'll notice that the way the old hay wagons, they have steering in the front. They turn. So when I have to figure out a way to fabricate the way I'm going to turn the truck. And one of the things they do with the old hay wagons is they do have a steering link, and then they attach a hitch, not excuse me, not a hitch, but the trailer portion, the front of it, to the link, and when the truck turns, it pulls the steering. So where I'm at, I've got axles, wheels, and then I've got this old trailer. This trailer was for my RC10, and I sold the RC10 probably about 3 months ago. I sold it. So love that car, but just not into the buggy bashing thing. It's never been for me. So I tried it. I enjoyed working on it, but anyway, it's gone. So this is the old trailer for it, and I'm going to rework it somehow to use it for the wagon trailer, the hay wagon. So I'm probably going to cut these off here and here. I don't know. I may use the rail. There's so much variety out there. You can make it however you want. So I haven't decided if I'm going to salvage it, or cut it off. Um, so we'll see. Gotta redo it. And then I've had these here for like 2 years. Some old RC 4-wheel drive. Um, what are they called again? Sorry guys, I just get stuck. But the suspension links, not links, springs, suspension springs from RC 4-wheel drive. I have a whole set in there of leaf springs. So that's going to be my suspension. Got my axles, got everything I need so far. I probably won't have to pick up a whole lot on this.